Let me ask you something private. Do you still wake up with the kind of hardness and confidence you had when you were younger? For many men past 50, those natural morning erections begin to fade away. And with them goes a quiet sense of energy, manhood, and strength. Most men think it's just getting older. But here's what might surprise you. In many cases, it's not only age, it's your nutrient status. I'm Dr. Catherine Miller, board-certified urologist with 10 years specializing in men's health. Today I want to show you the vitamins you should take at night to prepare your body for stronger, more dependable morning wood. These are safe, natural, and straightforward nutrients that support testosterone, improve circulation, and give your body the nighttime recovery it needs. Stay with me to the very end because I'll explain how they work together and how to use them in the most effective way possible. First, let's discuss why morning erections matter. They're more than just a sign of arousal. They're one of the clearest signals of your overall health. Strong, regular morning erections show that your blood vessels are healthy, your testosterone is working, and your nervous system is responding well. When they start to weaken or vanish, it's often an early warning that circulation, hormone levels, or energy aren't where they should be. But here's the encouraging news. Your body hasn't lost the ability to perform. It just needs the right support. And some of the most effective support comes from vitamins that do their work while you sleep. Quick pause here. Before we get into the vitamins, drop a comment and let me know where you're watching from and your age. This helps me understand who I'm speaking to so I can keep bringing you the best answers for your specific health questions every day. And while you're here, hit like and subscribe. It only takes a second, but it helps more men find this information. Now let's talk about the vitamins. Vitamin number 1, magnesium. Let's begin with magnesium. Magnesium is sometimes called the relaxation mineral, and there's a good reason for that. It helps relax muscles, lowers body tension, and calms the nervous system, making it easier to wind down at night. But what most men don't know is that magnesium does much more than help you relax. It plays a critical role in men's sexual health and hormone production. Magnesium is directly involved in making testosterone. In fact, without enough magnesium, your body can't produce testosterone in the amounts it needs. And even the testosterone that does get produced may not work as well. That's because magnesium helps increase what's called free testosterone, the active form your body can actually use to power desire, stamina, and performance. Low magnesium quietly steals this vital resource, leaving you with reduced drive, less energy, and weaker confidence. Magnesium also supports healthy blood vessels. It helps keep the smooth muscle in your arteries relaxed, which improves circulation and allows more blood to reach the penis. Poor magnesium levels, on the other hand, are connected to stiff arteries and reduced nitric oxide. Two major reasons men struggle with hardness as they get older. So when you restore magnesium, you're not just helping your hormones, you're directly improving the blood flow your erections need. Now here's why timing is so important. I recommend taking magnesium at night because it offers a double advantage. First, it helps your body and mind settle down so you fall into deeper, more healing sleep. Second, and more importantly, testosterone production naturally peaks during deep sleep. This is when your body does most of its hormone repair and rebuilding. By giving your body magnesium before bed, you're supporting that process during the exact hours when it matters most. In other words, you're not just helping your erections, you're fueling the system that creates testosterone in the first place. And there's one more benefit. Many men over 50 deal with restless sleep, leg cramps at night, or waking up too often. Magnesium helps relax muscles, calm the nervous system, and stabilize blood sugar overnight. All of this makes it easier to stay asleep. Better sleep means more testosterone, and more testosterone means stronger mornings. It's a cycle that starts with something as simple as making sure your magnesium levels are adequate. Whether you get it from foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, or from a quality supplement, Magnesium is one of the most powerful yet underrated tools for men's vitality. Take it before bed with a small glass of water and let it work while you sleep. Over time, many men discover that not only do their erections improve, but their overall energy, mood, and strength come back as well. Vitamin number 2, vitamin D. The next nutrient I want you to focus on is vitamin D. This nutrient is often called the sunshine vitamin because your body naturally makes it when your skin gets sunlight. But here's the issue. After 50, your skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D, and many men spend more time indoors than outside. The result is that low vitamin D is extremely common, even in men who think they're otherwise healthy. And when vitamin D drops too low, one of the first things to suffer is your sexual vitality. Vitamin D plays a direct and powerful role in testosterone production. Testosterone is the hormone that drives your desire, your endurance, your muscle strength, and your overall confidence as a man. Without enough vitamin D, your testosterone levels quietly drop and you may notice less energy, a weaker sex drive, and a decline in performance. But when your body has adequate vitamin D, it's almost like turning on a switch. The machinery for testosterone starts working correctly again. Hormone production increases, your blood vessels function more smoothly, and your mornings feel stronger, more dependable, and more alive. Vitamin D also improves blood vessel health by supporting the inner lining of your arteries, called the endothelium. When this lining is healthy, blood vessels stay relaxed and flexible, which lets blood flow freely into the penis. Without vitamin D, the vessels stiffen, circulation slows, and your body simply can't achieve the firmness you expect. In other words, vitamin D supports both the hormonal side and the circulation side of sexual health. Now, here's the key that many men miss. It's not just about taking vitamin D. It's about taking it correctly. Vitamin D is what we call a fat-soluble vitamin. That means your body only absorbs it properly when it's paired with fat. If you take it first thing in the morning with just water, much of it gets wasted. But if you take it in the evening with dinner, especially a meal that includes healthy fats, your body absorbs and uses it far more effectively. Foods like salmon, avocado, olive oil, eggs, and nuts act like transporters, helping your body move vitamin D into the bloodstream and then into your tissues where it can actually work. This timing also matters because your body does much of its hormone repair and recovery while you're asleep. Testosterone production naturally peaks during deep sleep, and vitamin D gives your body the support it needs to make that process as effective as possible. When you combine proper vitamin D intake with quality rest, you create ideal conditions for better hormone balance and harder morning erections. Over time, many men who start taking vitamin D correctly notice not just stronger mornings, but also improvements in mood, energy, and muscle strength. That's because vitamin D doesn't only support sexual health, it supports your entire vitality. Restoring it is like recharging a battery that's been running low for far too long. Vitamin number 3, zinc. The third nutrient to consider is zinc. While many men think of zinc only as an immune booster, its role in male sexual health is absolutely critical. Zinc is sometimes called the male mineral because it's so deeply connected to testosterone production, sperm quality, and erectile function. Here's how it works. Zinc is directly involved in the production of luteinizing hormone, which signals your testes to produce testosterone. Without adequate zinc, this signal weakens and testosterone production drops. Studies have shown that men with low zinc levels often have significantly lower testosterone, and restoring zinc can bring those levels back up within weeks. But zinc does more than just support testosterone. It also helps block the enzyme aromatase, which converts testosterone into estrogen. As men age, this conversion happens more easily, which means you end up with less usable testosterone and more estrogen. By keeping zinc levels healthy, you help your body maintain that crucial testosterone to estrogen balance. Zinc also plays a key role in nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is the molecule that relaxes blood vessels and allows blood to flow into the penis. Without enough zinc, nitric oxide production suffers, and so does the firmness of your erections. This is why zinc deficiency is one of the most common yet overlooked causes of erectile problems in men over 50. Another critical benefit, zinc supports prostate health. The prostate gland contains more zinc than any other tissue in the body, and it needs zinc to function properly. Low zinc is linked to prostate inflammation and enlargement, both of which can interfere with sexual function and urinary health. Now, here's why I recommend taking zinc at night. First, zinc is best absorbed on an empty stomach or with a light meal, which makes bedtime ideal. Second, taking zinc before bed supports overnight testosterone production, which peaks during deep sleep. By giving your body zinc right before this critical repair window, you're maximizing its impact. One caution: too much zinc can interfere with copper absorption, so I recommend sticking to 15 to 30 milligrams per night. You can get zinc from foods like oysters, beef, pumpkin seeds, and chickpeas, or from a quality supplement. Many men who add zinc to their nighttime routine report not just stronger morning erections, but also improved energy, better mood, and even enhanced muscle recovery. It's one of the simplest, most effective ways to support male vitality from the inside out. Now that you know the 3 key nutrients, let me give you practical guidance on how to take them together for maximum benefit. Timing matters. Take magnesium 30 to 60 minutes before bed with a small glass of water. This gives it time to start relaxing your nervous system before you lie down. Take vitamin D with your evening meal, especially if that meal contains healthy fats like salmon, avocado, or olive oil. Take zinc either with your evening meal or right before bed, but not at the same time as calcium or iron, which can block absorption. Start slowly. If you're adding all 3 at once, some men experience mild digestive upset in the first few days. Start with 1 nutrient for a week, then add the second, then the third. This lets your body adjust. Be consistent. These aren't quick fixes. You need to take them nightly for at least 2 to 3 weeks before you'll notice results. But once you do, the improvements build over time. Quality matters. Not all supplements are equal. Look for magnesium glycinate or citrate, vitamin D3, not D2, and zinc picolinate or citrate. These forms absorb better and work more effectively. Finally, don't ignore the basics. These vitamins work best when you're also getting decent sleep, drinking enough water, moving your body, and managing stress. Stack good habits on good habits. Here's where it all comes together. Magnesium helps you sleep deeply and produce testosterone. Vitamin D primes your hormones and supports circulation. And zinc fuels testosterone production while protecting your prostate and blood flow. Together, they give your body the overnight recovery it needs to wake up stronger. Think of it as preparation. While you sleep, your hormones rise, your blood vessels relax, and your energy restores. By morning, your body responds the way you want it to. So here's my advice. If you're a man over 50 and you want to bring back the mornings you remember, don't just accept age as the answer. Look at what your body is missing. Add these nutrients. Magnesium before bed for deeper sleep and hormone support. Vitamin D with healthy fats at dinner. And zinc to fuel testosterone and protect your prostate. With consistency, many men find that within weeks, their mornings feel harder, their energy rises, and their confidence returns. I'm Dr. Catherine Miller, and I want to thank you for watching today. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel for more clear, practical guidance on men's health, prostate care, and vitality after 50. Remember, your body is still capable of strength and confidence. You just need to give it the right support.